US Vice President J.D. Vance is at the center of a storm, and no, it's not about policy. A viral hug with Erika Kirk, widow of the late conservative figure Charlie Kirk, has exploded across social media. In videos from the University of Mississippi, Erika's hand is in Vance's hair during the controversial embrace, a move that has internet sleuths and political commentators going into a meltdown. Some are already asking, is the Vice President on the verge of a very public divorce? With nearly 10,000 people at a Turning Point USA event, Erika Kirk introduced Vance with a bombshell comment. "No one will replace my husband, but I do see some similarities in J.D. Vance."
No one will ever replace my husband. No. But I do see some similarities of my husband in JD.
Then the hug. Her hand in his hair. A gesture so intimate, it's practically taboo in public settings, sparking a tidal wave of speculation. Social media was merciless. Body language analysts called it romantically charged. Influencers shouted, "Back it up, Usha," and memes predicting divorce flooded the internet. Add to it the timing of it all. The drama actually began when J.D. Vance was asked about his interfaith marriage to Usha, his Hindu wife, and he admitted, "Do I hope eventually she sees faith as I do? Yes, but she has free will."
Most Sundays, Usha will come with me to church. As I've told her and I've said publicly, and I'll say now in front of 10,000 of my closest friends, do I hope eventually that she is somehow moved by the same thing that I was moved in by church? Yeah, I honestly do wish that.
Some saw this as an innocent hope. Others called it pressure, even disrespect towards his wife's beliefs. Conservative critics and far-right trolls pounced, framing it as a potential marriage crisis, and the rumor mills went into overdrive. Amidst all this drama enters Shannon Watts, a New York Times best-selling author who tweeted, "Vance announces divorce, marries Charlie Kirk's widow by the end of 2026. Her prediction, watched by millions, became a flashpoint. Influencers dissected every second of the hug, the smile, the lingering touch, the body language. Online sleuths practically wrote a script for the future White House wedding even before it happens. Remember, 8.5 million views and still counting. But let's slow it down. J.D. Vance and Usha are still married. Vance clarified, "My wife is the most amazing blessing. She has no plans to convert." The hug? A public gesture at a student event. The comments? Expressions of personal hope, not evidence of any rift. Yet in today's viral culture, perception is everything, and perception is now dominating the conversation. Vance's marriage to a woman of Indian descent already drew criticism from far-right extremists. Combine that with a hug from a high-profile widow, viral social media analysis, comments on faith, and suddenly a brief moment of intimacy becomes a national controversy. Some call it a scandal waiting to happen. Others say it's just clickbait, amplified by the internet's obsession with drama. The truth? J.D. Vance and Usha remain married, a family raising their children, navigating public life together. But the claws in the hair hug cannot be unseen and forgotten. Will it remain just a viral moment, or will it escalate into something more? Only time will tell.
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.